It's the OCG Fam Show. We're talking about slurry tests and how to figure out what's going on with them. Hey there! Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCG Fam Show to you, my YouTube buddies. What's going on? How you doing? Doing okay. I got a little candle burning. Trying to calm things down. Taking her easy. Hope you are too. Let me know in the comments. We'll talk about it. Speaking of the comments, we've been talking in the comments a little bit about, what's going on and everything, but also about Nectar. That's the show, so let's talk about that. Slurry test. Before we did the viewer question social distancing episode just the other day, before that we were talking about slurry tests, and there was a little piece of that video I showed you about, Scott talking about that, but right after that he talked about something that I thought was very interesting and I think might be very helpful to people doing slurry tests, because we talk about how to do slurry tests, what the results mean, what to do about those results, and a lot of those sorts of things. But there's always this kind of thing of like, well, how exactly do I do it, and what exactly does this number mean, and how high should it go and low, and all these things. Very detailed. But I mentioned to Scott in the video, I said, and I'll start the clip right there. I said, these slurry tests feel like they're clues. And he said, absolutely they're clues. It's not a hard and fast thing. It's something you need to interpret as a range and as a direction things are going, that kind of. Anyway, watch the video. I think you'll find this interesting. These are clues.
They're totally clues. And we're hobbyists, and you know what? The scientific weed is garbage anyway. Yeah. So, it's a good question. It's tough, and it's definitely like the online battle of the century is the right way to take a slurry test. It's a reference point. If it comes out at 900 with this water, you're probably overfeeding, and you can see it. Yeah. If it's at 200, they're starving, and you'll see it.
Well, it seems like, too, that the consistency of the slurry test is more about us being able to have a conversation about it among different grows.
Well,
as opposed to if we make what works for you, you're good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the hardest part, is what works for you, what works for your grow, your environment. And really, if it comes back acidic or comes back neutral, that's the majority of the problem. If we take this same lab and this same water and we send it to 100 labs, we're not getting the same exact pH value out of all the labs.
You crap on your meter when 2 labs
I have 6 meters, I'll have 6 different reference points.
But you could also have 6 labs that should have.
We do. And it sucks because you're like, which one of these is right? So out of our 6 meters and those 6 labs, this one meets this standard, that one meets that standard, but none of them meet each other.
Yeah.
So it's all hearsay. We're guessing.
Okay. What do you think of that? Did you find that informative, entertaining, interesting? I hope so. What do you got going on? Like I said, let me know in the comments and we'll talk. And also any other questions, any other stuff going on, any directions you want to go with the show. It's your show. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. The OCG Fam Show is pretty good. It happens every day. It's the OCG Fam Show. See you tomorrow.